Okay. I think we're live again. Okay, am I live? Okay, am I live? Yeah, I think so. Okay, am I live? Hello again, Zath. Boy, that is frustrating. Let's get this chat pop out. Yep, there we go. Yep. There we go. Welcome back, guys. Nothing happened. All right. Well, we're back. I'm not sure why I lost my internet there briefly, but luckily, just simply restarting the router fixed it. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. That's super frustrating to be back at a first stream in forever and get disconnected after only 30 minutes of going, but it's a continuous stream. Yep, I don't know what anybody's talking about. That we were not disconnected at all. The KGB tried to sabotage us. They tried and failed, I'll tell you. They got nothing on my IT skills. Does this window get any smaller? It does not. Does this window get any smaller? It does. We'll go to like, I mean right there is fine. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Bertold says I can only come for 1 or 2 more matches and then I gotta go. Alright, well let's get into it then. I have ultra low latency on now, so hopefully you guys will be hearing my voice in about 5 or 10 seconds rather than upwards of 30 seconds. So let's go ahead, jump on into a team game here. And we'll take whichever one populates next. I don't know what you're talking about, Cyclop. We never left. Zath will join a game. Great. Let's do this 4-team... What is that? I don't even know what that map is. 4-team Meadows? Is that a new one? 4-team something. Which one is this one, you guys? Has 2 weeks been long enough for me to forget some of the maps? Not that I was ever good. Like, that one's the desert, you know? I know that, you know. But this one up here, what is that one? It's the swamp. Oh, my goodness. Total brain fart. I should have known that one. Thank you so much, Cyclop. So, yeah, 4-team swamp. And let's hope that we can go for the next hour and a half or so without any interruptions. All right, look at the full row of everybody. Missourian, Bertold, Cookies, Nebraska. Welcome, Nebraska. Respublica, XNDR. I don't recognize your name, but if you're new, welcome. Unless maybe you're Zath. Maybe you're Zath. XNDR. All right. This time I'm paying attention too, so I'm going to get a good start. Go for my normal kind of expansion right next to Cyclop right now. Oh, did I remember to... I didn't add that handshake. I forgot... I played so many games yesterday, and I forgot to... Just continuously forgot to... add emojis, so anytime I wanted to talk to somebody, I just simply couldn't. And let's see here. Go after virtually anybody that I can, or any bots anyways. Alright, and I made it out to a coastline here. Justin Pierce thought I had time for a game and missed my chance to join. I'm sorry to hear that. There will be another one popping up here in a second, right after we're done here. Oh, this guy wants to push all of his points into me. That's okay. He definitely made it harder for me to win, but at the same time, he didn't eliminate me entirely. Nirvana covers. Geko, I'll be joining soon in a sec. Sweet, awesome. More the merrier. I got a little set of groupies pushing in on me. Looking too good for me or the Cyclop here. Got Bertold to the west of us just a little bit. Cookies up north. And Nebraska to the northeast. I had to move my position and I had to do my dishes. Yep. Dishes are a little bit more important, I think. Boy, there's not much I can do. I'm gonna give all of my points to Cyclop in an attempt to give him a fighting chance. Viking, welcome in. Good to see ya. And there I go, I getting squished out, but hopefully giving some points to Cyclop there won't allow him to die immediately anyways. He's still getting squished on. Let's see what we got around. We got Zath in the corner. Viking says, sup bro, I'm going to join in a second. Not a lot. This is our first stream since we got the PC up and running. Feels good. Got XNDR up here. Oh, yep, Cyclop got taken out. Says, goddamn, what a cluster. Yes, indeedy. Probably wasn't the best place for us. Blue definitely has an overwhelming run for them right now. Kind of funny somebody would name themselves Territorial.io while playing Territorial.io. Good name, bro. Yep, Bertold's getting squished out too. Zath is holding on. XNDR throwing up some handshakes, show some respect. Missourian holding on pretty well. Bertold could use a bit of cash if you guys got it. He's about northeast at the front lines right now. Chaz is trying to rally the troops to push into the southeast. I'm not sure if he means Dutch Republic or not. But Bertold is trying to just stay alive if he can. Oh no. Did you get squished out? Like you got erased basically? Because I didn't see it say that you left. Or that you got erased for the matter, actually. Chaz all ins into the Bulgarian Empire. And just a tidbit of frustration there. Roblox Cookies is not too happy either. Not our best game, but we can't win them all. That's for sure. Missourian holding on. Pretty well clustered around people. Oh, and now who's this? That's got to be Poop pushing on in to Missourian there. Roblox Cookies. Zath is just now taken out. We're down to Roblox Cookies and Missourian. You guys got this. Spaceballs getting in hard onto Roblox Cookies as he's getting squished out by everybody all around. Bertold said that he full sent into the blue guy and left in hopes of giving Roblox Cookies a better chance. Unfortunately, It was all in vain. But, you know, good attempts there, good teamwork. We'll just jump on out of here. We don't need to wait for this one to finish. Don't worry, Zath, we all died. Alpha Dreams was inside of Spaceballs. Ooh. It's a weird thing to say, if I'm honest. We got a 6-team Europe coming up here. Let's do it. Does anyone else try to zoom in when watching and realize that you don't have the power? Yeah, I try to keep my screen near where my name is, and so that I can more easily be aware of what my surroundings are and my points. But of course, keep in mind that you can see your points up at the very top, your overall balance. So that should be helpful to make sure that you don't leave yourself without any power at all. And we got 260 people in here. This isn't a contest game, is it? Are we just active right now? That'll be crazy. I'm going to go about center. Oh, man. Will I be lucky? Will I be lucky? Oh, that white guy right next to me. That's okay. I'm ready for this. Nature Thread just missed it. I'm sorry. That might have been a little bit quick on my end. Hopefully the ultra low latency setting that I have makes it a little bit easier for people to jump into games. But I don't know yet. We're still kind of playing with it, you know? There we go. That's the nice squeeze. Take out this bot here. Ah, it was too late. This bot, though, is good and ripe. Let's see here. Do I have anybody around me? Oh, we got Ez Kumanak over here. I hope that's the right way to say it. It's fun to say it that way, Ez Kumanak. I like it. It's a cool name. And so I'm pretty well surrounded. Luckily there's a diverse profile of colors, so that'll hopefully be helpful. Got Berthold way off to the east, and Waffle down south of me. People popping all over the place. My interest is going to start to plummet any moment here. So I think I'm going to push into this guy here. I don't want to spend too many points though. Flash, you made it. Welcome. Glad that you could be here with us. Flash says, why am I late? I don't know why you're late. It's okay, though, because you missed out on the, where we didn't disconnect from the internet for 5-6 minutes. Because it's Thursday. What happens on Thursdays? Ooh, I wish somebody would pop next to me. Look at all these guys popping. Let me get some of that. Can I had some of that? Sweet. And I'm sitting above 1% interest. Oh, and it's starting to drop. You don't stream on Thursday, so I wouldn't expect you to stream. And it was a little bit short notice, too. I made a community post a couple days ago that was like, if I stream on Thursday, and it's not uncommon that I'll say, if I do this, and then I just don't even do it. But yep. Definitely had the time today and really wanted to do it. So we got it in. I'm going to do another stream after this, too. How many games have we played so far? 2, maybe 3. We probably spent the first like 10 minutes just kind of talking to everybody, saying hello. Let's see what we got around. Nebraska. And Cyclop holding first place. Way to go. Come back to me. Okay, my interest is too low. I'm going to push on this Chad again. Well, Flash, you didn't miss the stream, luckily, and you're still here. This guy all-ins onto me. I'm okay with that, except for maybe I'm not okay with that. That does leave me in a pretty bad situation, especially with my neighbor, Epic Gamer, taking first place briefly there. But just so you know, Flash, I'm going to be streaming this for, what time is it now? It's almost 11 a.m. for me. I'm going to be streaming for a little bit over an hour of Territorial, and then I'm going to get off for just a little bit, but I'm going to come back an hour or two later with my buddy Quicksilver, a friend of mine in real life, and we are going to play some party games in a co-host live stream thing. So we'll give that a try too, see how that goes. And there will be another stream this Sunday, 110%. I haven't played Territorial in so long, I'm just going to play for the stream. I get it, you know. I haven't played in like 2 weeks now. It feels like forever. I did play some games yesterday, and of course, now a few games now. I'm sitting at 0% interest. I have to hit somebody. It could be this guy, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm rusty to the game, that's for sure. Let's see here. Who is doing well? Cyclop, I'm going to give you some money.
Because in truth, I am that monster.
Eclipsion, hello, welcome. Glad to have you here. Can we play in the second one as well? The second one will be kind of a hybrid of games where we fight against each other, and then the only game I know of for sure that I would like to try to bring everybody into is Super Auto Pets. We're going to be playing some Super Auto Pets, and I'm concerned because the whole private match situation is a little bit laggy sometimes. Like when me and my buddy play together, sometimes... Oh, I better send off some more money before I die here. And I'm dead. So for instance, Quicksilver will start Super Auto Pets on his phone and do a private match, and I'll join into it, and sometimes I'll just join into it and he doesn't, and it still shows on his end that it's waiting, or vice versa. I'll join into it and it says that I'm waiting to join and he jumps into the game. So I'm not sure if that'll work or not, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Flash, if you have an Apple, you may not be able to play Super Auto Pets, just because it is not currently available on iOS systems, only on Android and PC. But they did just say in an update today that they're hoping to get that working real soon here. So Nebraska is best still holding on, Cyclops still holding on, and XNDR. Red is going to be a pretty powerful opponent, but I have seen games like this turn around before, so if you guys play your points smart, you should be able to work things out. You just got to make sure that you're able to get more land than red. Justin Pierce gave all of their resources to Cyclops and left. Thank you for the games, guys. I got to go. Take care, says Bertold. Hey, have a great day. I'll look forward to seeing you guys real soon. I did forget to say that Gaming Geko Viking. Viking says HOI4, definitely on the to-do list. Actually, something really exciting. So I'm involved in cryptocurrency, and I have a couple miners, and one of my miners stopped working. And a buddy of mine is going to buy it from me because he believes he can fix it up and repurpose it. And so I'm going to sell that to him for a good little chunk of change, and I'm going to use all of the money that I make from selling that to invest into this YouTube thing. I'm going to get another screen for my PC. I'm going to get another headset for guests. I'm going to get a couple more Xbox controllers for some of the games that I like to play. And I will be buying some games with that money as well. And HOI4 is on the list. So we got wiped out there. Somebody asked how many points is Geko at the moment. That is a great question. Let's find out. we don't want to be in there. We want to come down to here and look for... Just pop it in. Oh, it's going to be in this tab. And we'll come to our clan log here. And we won a game a little bit ago, didn't we? We'll just do this. Oh, so we're still in the top like 25 there. Where are we? 10, 11, 12. 17, number 17 with 0.787%. So we got a little ways to work up to get up back up onto the top 10. But I have no doubt that we can do it, especially if I do stream more often than I have been. But that's okay. We got a lot of good players with us, but it's really going to take the set of numbers to be able to do it. Let's play a couple more team games, and then we'll even mix it up and do a free-for-all game. Definitely want to stick more so on the team game side so that we can all play and have fun, but we will play a couple battle royales in the stream here. Potato got the 14, but now we're not even in the top 100. Oh, man. You got to be able to... It takes time to, you know... Not just time to like build up, but time devoted to keep it up. We were gone for 2 weeks and we were at our best, pushing like 2.5, maybe almost 3%. Let's do this 4-team Europe here popping up. But we were a couple of percent up, and now we're under 1% in just 10, 12 days or so. And of course, some people have still been playing. And I did play a couple games on my phone just to try to earn some points to help out, keep us in the top 10 while we were, but didn't work out too well. Waffle says, my work to keep the Geko team in the top 20 paid off. Yes, it did. I know that many of you guys were still working real hard to keep that working. I saw a couple times in the Discord where Jelly Belly and others got together, played some games for Team Geko. Your drive did not go unnoticed. Eclipsion, can I give you a random country? Let's go with Belarus. That's a country, right? In Europe? Geko Pizza made a flag into a country ball, so now I'm a country ball, and I'm called Ghostia for a while. That's cool. Pizza is real good with those country balls. I use the country balls on some of my thumbnails. Which does remind me, I have the Finnish Empire, which I still need to do. It's on my old hard drive, which I can get out, but I'm starting to think that I might just start the challenge over. Bulgaria... Belarus is what I said, right? But Bulgaria is Belarus a city in Europe? I'm starting to mix up some of my stuff. Am I saying Belarus wrong? Is it Belarus or something? Or Geko, please do Poland for a battle because Poland created Ghostia. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, along with my challenge that I'm doing for European countries or whatever, we will do all 44 European countries before that series is complete. And every one of them will have a win before a video is uploaded. So, ooh, we got J Sands in first place down beneath us. Welcome. Didn't notice you in there. And we got Ez Kamenek and Respublica in the top as well. Belarus. I was saying Belarus. Belarus. I was so off. I've been calling it Belarus this whole time. For like at least a solid 2 months now since I've learned about it. Belarus. I've heard of Belarus before. I'm surprised I didn't put the two together. My interest is starting to plummet. I'm gonna push in on this guy here. Let's get that squeeze across. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you think you could stop me, but it's too late. I made that squeeze. Yep, I'm definitely not afraid to say that I am a relatively uneducated American when it comes to geography and different cultures and stuff. I'm all willing to learn it but I don't know it. Whenever I find a good spawn, I get nervous and forget my strategy. It kind of reminds me of me and my girlfriend in Quicksilver were hanging out last night, and this point came up where, you know, you're like standing in line to buy something, and you know exactly what you want to get, and then you get to the point, and they're like, "Hi, how can I help you?" And you're like, I don't know." Alright, got a little push there. Got a little stretch of an island there. Oh, I should have gone for that guy after he all-in'd me. Let's see here. My interest is going to start plummeting soon, and I don't really have points. That's okay. J-Sans can protect me. Who else we got around here? As Kumanak and Waffle in first place. Way to go. Zath right above him with a good chunk of points too. And ooh, look at all that space you get to get there. Way to go, Waffle. Come back to my guy, who's probably going to die before too long here. I could take on Russia. I'll gather up with of this I can. I probably don't want to touch Oof Holy here. Oh. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'll just send off some points now and again to those who can use it. Every time I drop below 1%. Waffle still holding a solid first place there. J-Sans in 5th place. As Kumanak just fallen down into 8th place now. Quite a change there. Ghostia Ball popping up 8th, 9th area. I can take on Russia, famous last words. I got this. Hold my beer. Yeah, Waffle's got a good chunk of land there. You're at least 1/3 above 2nd place there. Yellow team is coming in real strong in that north corner up there, though. I mean, really, honestly, I'm just going to send little bits of money at a time over to Waffle. It's only going to help out so much, but... Oh, especially I'm getting all in right now. I'm going to give that to J-Sans. Well, I guess I'm not getting all in. Somebody was taking me out with my little amount of points. So even 2 weeks away from no streams or videos or anything like that, my my voice or my rhythm with the way I speak is off. I'm out of practice. I gotta get back into it. We got Oi, Senor Incredible. I'm probably saying that wrong. Oi, what's up? What's up, dog? And I got crushed out there, but we got J-Sans, Zath, and Waffle holding on hard. Ghostia Ball still holding on a good portion here too, and as Kumniak and Eclipsion alive. Ooh, J-Sans is getting squished out by Yellow though, if anybody has some points to help out in the front line. Ooh, there's a good chunk of land there. Oh, J-Sans, you must be Justin Pierce. Yeah, we were surrounded there. We, you know, didn't... Once it got closed off, we didn't have much to go there. And Dasa Enjoyer, welcome. I mean, I've seen you in the chat, but I didn't see you in the game there. You're sitting here right dead center. And Yellow has a vast majority of the land, but it's not impossible to turn it around right now. It's really going to depend on the strength of the individual players. So, and it's looking a little bit tight here. Holy and Potato and Dankmark have more points than as company I can. Oh, N1C Pion, Nick Pon here might be able to get up some of that land there. Justin Pierce, no, could save you 15%. Sans Yellow. Doo could save you 15%. Well, I don't see that particularly, but I'll keep my eyes out for you in the future. This message error crap is annoying. I just copied J-Sans on that. I'm not sure. I guess I don't see the errors. Let's see here. I'm missing some messages. Wolf, you're not too late. Don't worry. We got at least about around another hour of some territorial in us. It's kind of a short stream today. We're only doing about 2 hours. Normally I try to shoot for 3 or 4. But it's because I'm trying to crunch in a bunch of stuff today. Today I'm making videos. I'm doing live streams. I'm doing it all. It's a busy, busy day for us. Antibellic, welcome. Finally, I know, right? I got the PC like a few days ago too, and it just feels like it's been taking forever to get everything up and running again. Well, Waffle held up a pretty good run. Zath is still alive. I don't want to say it's impossible for you guys to win. You definitely should keep on trying, but I feel like the odds are not in your favor. Flash says, I took Greece and part of Turkey. I did see that. I was sick, so I didn't go to school. I'm glad I was able to join your stream. Hey, I'm sorry you're not feeling too well. But I'm glad that, you know, something to do while you're home for the day. Boys of the Cookie says, are you okay, though? I don't know if you're asking me or are you asking Eclipsion? Considering that Yellow is donating, it's lost. Yep. Yellow is actively donating points to their top members, so it was a good run there. Congratulations, Dasa and Joy, on being on part of the winning team there. And I'm sure you don't see this at all, but the Netherlands, congratulations on your first place there. Ooh, what a chunk of land to leave there. Why leave right after, right when you're about to win? I guess, you know, if you're not going to get the team points. All right. Cool. So, Oof got 196 points. Good for them. Let's go ahead, jump on out. Let's play another team game, and then we'll do a free-for-all game after that. Mix things up a little bit. We got a 3-team world coming up. Yeah, Come and Dankmark left because Oof Holy was ahead of him. Yep. Might as well just jump on out and get into the next game as soon as you can if you're trying to earn those sweet points. In our situation, we'll wait around for either the game to end or everybody that I can at least recognize in the stream to be out of the game before we take off. But yeah, when you're playing solo or in a group or something. Oops. 3-team world. I also leave when I won't score points. Yeah, you know, at a certain... That's one thing I would like to see change, and I've suggested it up the chains before. It'd be cool if, like, the first clan got 50% of the points, and the second clan got 35% of the points, and the third clan got 15% of the points. I think that would be a little bit cooler. I'm probably going to go in the Asia area or somewhere near Africa, for anybody who cares. I'm just going to sit in this cluster and people will either leave or they won't.
Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams.
Get my normal expansion on here.
Tell lies.
I want to read your long message, Nature, but I want to make sure I'm getting my expansion in at a pretty good pace. Get any last little squeeze I can there. Take out some weak bots before they get their bonuses. And I'm already pretty much closed off. Afghanistan wants to push in on me already. They don't really have the points to be doing that though. Nature Thread said if I could have gotten land that... If I could have gotten that land, I could have gotten ahead of Oof Holy and gotten the points, but barely wasn't able to do it. Guy got Nebraska as best right next to me. And not really a lot that I can do right now. I'm just kind of sitting around. Boy, Afghanistan all ends into me. just targeted me immediately. Dang it, error, didn't join. Oh, bummer. Thai or India, Geko? Just a question. Also, Geko, this is my first stream of yours I'm watching. Yeah, you totally are one of the, like, 6 subscribers I got over the 2 weeks I was without a PC. I can still see that on my, on my, streaming software here. You can see on screen it says that Zaf subscribed 9 days ago. Oops, I'm missing out on that. That's the wrong one. Oh, look at me messing up my stuff. That's okay. I have no points right now. I'm going to give my points off to Nebraska's best once player 690 starts to push at me. Because they're going to. Oh, maybe they won't, actually. Not while they're receiving the flack from Nebraska. I don't know what you mean by Thai or India. Or Indian. Thai or Indian. You're referring to food, aren't you? I haven't had very much Indian food, but I have had lots of Thai. I do love Thai food. I really love curries. I'm going to say this wrong, but Musamum curry is one of my favorites. Not Space Fresh, welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Justin Pierce says, Geko, you're so nice, bro. I hope that you get big. I hope so, too. I hope that we have a big, thriving community. We already have a little thriving community right now, so I think that we're on a good start. I'm capped out on points. I'm going to kind of help out with player 690, but I'm not really going to be able to do that much. Get a little bit of land here. Ooh, and that guy left. Zaf says, I really like your content. Thank you so very much. That really means a lot. When I started making content and I got so much positive feedback, I mean, that stuff exploded real fast for me. Just because I've tried to do YouTube a few times and never really got anywhere. And this last time when I tried and I was doing territorial content, and then I got to be in contact with Grave, and then he gave me a live stream raid. And I mean, it's just been a ton of fun, but I've gotten such positive support from all you guys. That is the driving force. You know, I definitely want to get big, and maybe I could even maybe make money off this stuff someday. But really, honestly, what I like is how much positive support I get from you guys, how much fun we have playing together. Can't get enough of it. I'm gonna stop short so that Nebraska can make that reach. Geko in blue, I see you there. Zaf says, I found your channel from the Grave one. Yeah, lots of people did. I'd say about as much as 2/3 of my audience has come through the Grave one, whether it be through the feeds and the suggested videos next, or whether it be from the stream raid that he did about a month and a half ago. That was a really fun time when he did that stream raid. I was trying to stream while he was streaming and trying to get into a game to like play Geko versus Grave, even though we probably would have lost because he has so many members. But all in good fun. And when he ended his stream, he just told everybody to come to my stream, and boy, it exploded. That was a ton of fun that day. Dosa is an Indian food. Oh, I didn't know that. And so I'm closed off now. Unfortunately for this Geko character, you're gonna be probably squished out by other geckos. If you're trying to and you don't know how, if you'll notice that our names have within brackets Geko, that's how you join a clan, whether you want to join Geko or something else. And I'm sitting at 0%, not doing anything. I better be sending some money to Nebraska, for instance. Geko might win here. We got Black is doing a really good run on the entire map as a whole, and currently we have Waffle and Cyclop in first and second place. Waffle down in Australia, land down under, and Cyclop right here taking up first place now. Going through North America. I'm going to go ahead and give some more money to Nebraska while I'm low on interest. I'm basically just going to watch that. Whenever I hit under 1% interest, I want to drop you some points, Nebraska. Be your extra drive. Roblox Cookies throwing up some hearts because they want to be up on the screen. There you are. Tiny, but you are there. Every little bit of support helps, man. Nebraska is best, taking up 3rd place now. Or, I mean, 4th place, sorry. Ghostia Ball in 8th place. And Cyclop holding on to a good 1st place. When you get to be in the 1st place category in North America, and oh boy, you are already quite spread across too. That's usually a good sign that you could win, but it'll kind of depend. Yeah. Black team definitely has this. And I don't think anybody is even close. There are no other clans on the board, so Geko's probably going to get these team points here. It's only a matter of time now as the last few remaining are wiped out. And not only do we have the points, but am I ready to bring up Discord here? Yes, I am. I've got New Zealand and part of Australia and the Philippines, says Flash, and then Southeast Asia. Yeah, so you're a little bit spread out all over the place. When you get trapped back here, it's worth spending the time to go over little islands. When you're in different areas, not so much. Let's go ahead and grab up a screenshot like we would normally do. I haven't done that in a while. For those who don't know, what I would normally do is throw up some hearts and take a good old screenshot. Can I see everybody's name? We got Ghostia there, Missourian. I'm tiny, but I'm okay being extra tiny. I want to bring you guys to the spotlight more. Res Publica. Okay, we can see everyone's name at least. So we'll go ahead and... What was it again? Was it Control-Shift-S? Yeah. And then we'll just save the full page. Download. Nice. And that has Cyclop in 1st place, Waffle in 2nd, Nebraska in 5th. Way to go, guys. And Eclipsion too. You're in 9th place. I don't want to leave you out. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's do a free-for-all game just to mix things up a little bit. You know, we'll mostly be doing team games on this stream, but let's do a free-for-all. Let's do it in Caucasia. Let's see here. Eclipsion was in North America. Zaf, 224 points. I forgot to even look. Did we get 224 points in that? 224 points. Look at that. That got us up a huge chunk right there. That's awesome. All right. Just doing a quick free-for-all game here. It's just for fun. Funsies. I don't win a lot of the time too, so... I came 10th, Geko, says Flash. All right. Monsters who devour dreams and monsters. Oh boy, I'm right next to a guy who says, "How about I take you with me?" And they're doing pretty good on their expansion too. I'm going to reinforce this attack, drop my points way down. Oh, look at that squeeze we're getting there. I'm alright with that. I love the squeeze. Take the spot. And it's already at the 55-second mark where I like to start expanding. This bot is super, or this guy is super weak. Go for these bots here. Oh man, I gotta get to that bot before he does. Bummer. I'm gonna take you with me. It's gonna have no problem taking me with him. Hey, we got Geko Billy Bob Bo over here. That's a new name. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you here with us today. Oops. Come on. Let's see here. I could send a ship down over here. It's probably going to hit that island, of course. Ooh, I'll take you with me. It's taking a bunch of flack from people. I'm ready to wait. and then get all those points while they're cheap. Yes. I got Waffle up to the north of me. Ooh, I'm in first place for a brief moment here. Ooh, and now Waffle's in first place. As always, just to bring it up, I do apologize if we have to attack each other. Billy Bob Bo, if you have to take me out or if I have to take you out, that's alright. This is a free-for-all game, not a team game.
Such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
I'm going to try to push up to the north here. And yeah, I'm going to go for this big guy. Zath says, Grave was so big at one point. He was big. They pushed above Elite, and they were, I think they got like almost 25% at one point, which is a huge number to have. But, you know, he was a little bit AFK there for a little while. He had some of his own personal troubles going on, as well as he got sick for a little while there. But he's back up and running now, so it won't surprise me if we start seeing Grave move back up the leaderboards again. I just got teamed by a guy, but Cookie saved me. Hey, way to go. Let's see what we got around here. We got Eclipsion. Everybody throwing up a bunch of handshakes. I love it. Although a lot of times in free-for-all games, you know, we throw up a bunch of handshakes. I'll do it as a strategy. Like, if somebody next to me throws up a handshake, I'm just going to throw up a handshake, whether I plan to work with them or not. Waffle doing a good job, taking over a good portion of land there. Billy Bob Bo, right next to me as well, also doing well. And luckily for you, Billy Bob, this Seismo guy is my weakest opponent, so I'm probably going to be going after him next. Geko Space, doing pretty good with their points here. Let's see what we got around. Geko could save you 15%. Hey, nice. Compared to your neighbors, you're doing pretty good, but you do have one guy with, two guys with significant points. If this was a team game, I would send you points. My interest is dropping, and I am not being wise about that. We're going to move into Sismo here. The Nature Thread says the Grave Gecko Potato Pizza Alliance. The every clan in existence alliance. Way to go, Billy Bib. Billy Bib. And Gecko Space and Waffle taking up that land there. Or should I mean, you took that land from me. So Waffle holding first place. Billy Bib on third. Space just got pushed down, as well as Billy Bib did, as the Godfather pushed on up. I am capped out at points, doing literally nothing right now. I'm sorry, Billy Bib. I'm going to kind of push into you. You're my weakest opponent. How did Elite get so big? Elite, they're a very well-constructed community. Kind of military style. They have ranks and everything in their Discord if you go and check them out. They're pretty well organized, and there's a lot of try-hard players in their community. So that's just how they got big, was just through working together in a good constructed community. With the whole ranking system and everything. They'll get together, they'll play games kind of like we do, but a little bit more personal, whereas opposed to this kind of format, it's a live stream, I'm controlling the talking. And yeah, so once Grave started to kind of die down a little bit, you could bet the Elite was like right on it. I'm in their Discord, and I'm well connected with many of their members, and so I definitely saw them pushing a big push to be able to take over first place again. Oh, Billy Bib, I'm sorry to, in a way, take you out. Neither of us are winning. I had to push into somebody, though. I guess I could have just sat there, but... No Fearness says they're just fairly large. 1.6 thousand members. That's crazy. Yeah. So like we have a Discord, but our Discord is like for the channel and gaming in general and stuff. Territorial is a big part of our community, but not all of it. Whereas opposed to the Elite Discord is purely territorial. For the most part. I did hear that they are starting to move into Rise of Kingdoms, I think it's called. Ryo, a very supportive guy in their community and many communities, if you've heard of him, gave me a little bit of the insider information if I wanted to move over to that game in our community, but it's not something I want to do for videos because it's a very long drawn out game and there is pay to win involved, and I don't like pay to win. And I am now getting taken out. I'm just gonna kind of let it happen because there's nothing, I can't even make a dent on anybody. But I don't want to. Can I surrender? No, I can't surrender. No Fearness says they're apparently #1 in Rise of Kingdoms. Really? According to what Aether said. I hate when people full send. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when people full send, but like, I think it's you know, I've seen people talk about wanting to like remove it from the game, and I think that it's a interesting aspect in the game. It is very frustrating when it happens to you, but I think that it's just an interesting feature. But yeah. So Elite is already #1 in Rise of Kingdoms. That's crazy. When I started my YouTube channel, actually, there was, whenever I would like try to search up my channel, Gaming with Geko, there was this other channel called Geko Gaming, and that guy's name is Gekko, and he only does one video, which is Rise of Kingdoms. And so when I was told about them doing Rise of Kingdoms, I actually jumped over to his channel and was like, hey, it's funny that we have the same name practically. You know, are you still in it? And he quit playing like a month ago, even though he's been playing for like 2 years or something. He just stopped playing recently. So I definitely would, you know, if he was still playing, I'd be like, hey, that'd be a great mix up there. Geko and Geko working together, or maybe working against each other, whatever. But, you know, but he doesn't do it anymore. It's a long drawn out game and there's play to win, so, or pay to win. Waffle's still holding a solid first place right now. Cyclop not far behind. Well, on land, you got a bit to grow, but point-wise, they're doing pretty good. Gecko Space in between, and Eclipsion up above north of Waffle. Near No Fearness says Eric Zoomer is someone who will be randomly permanently target someone. Okay. But No Fearness also says that 50% max sends is your suggestion of what to do, basically. I wouldn't be entirely against it. Because it is really frustrating. I mean, you know, you could have 5 million points and your neighbor could have 2 million points. They all into you and they just completely die. But they do enough damage to you that they've completely sabotaged you to where you lose. And that's pretty frustrating. Where if you might have had a good fighting chance to win otherwise. So 50% wouldn't be that bad. Justin Pierce says, well, full send is suicide for the user too, so it's just a double-edged blade. That's also why a lot of people call, suiciding, kamikazeing. I mean, that's the whole point of kamikazeing, right? You know, World War II, Japanese soldiers flying their planes into ships. They were suiciding themselves into a ship. They probably weren't destroying the whole ship, but severely damaging it. So, I mean, it kind of fits, you know, same way here. Somebody suicides into somebody else, and they're just doing enough damage to potentially cause them to lose. Yeah, but at least I'll take a lot for somebody at least it'll take a lot for somebody to do a full 100%. Yeah, especially with it being 50%, they'd never be able to fully do the 100%. Zaf says, do you like GeoGuess or Geko? Yes, I do. I actually really like it, but I pretty much only would play it in a streaming format because I'm so terrible at geometry, or I'm so bad at English too. I'm so bad at geography that there's no way I would ever successfully do it unless it was like placing me around my home streets. If it was like 10 miles from my house, I might be able to find my way home. But obviously, I don't want you guys to see where I live for security reasons. So yeah, I do like GeoGuessr, but I would only play that currently in a streaming format, and I already have, and it will happen again. I did actually get a premium GeoGuessr account, and I accidentally canceled it because I thought that it was a fraudulent charge on my credit card because it took them 9 days to push the charge through, and it was through a different website. So I canceled it. I'm gonna buy it again here soon, shortly, because it's only like $3 a month. That's not bad at all. Are you also bad at geometry? I'm actually not bad at geometry. I never took it as an actual class when I was in college briefly. I did take it in high school and had a lot of fun with it. Geometry itself, I have fun with. I like shapes and angles and decimals, trajectories. I almost did go down a profession of becoming a land surveyor, which would have required trigonometry, which I think would be really interesting to do. Zaz says, I hate how you have to pay for it. Something interesting, as I understand it, we already did. We already found it out. If I buy the membership and then we do a group game or whatever. Oh, wait, no, we didn't do that last time. That's right. We're going to do that, though. But as I understand it, if I have the premium membership and you guys are jumping into a group game with me, I don't think you have to have the premium membership to be able to play the full run more than 5 minutes. We're going to find that out real soon here. Not today, but soon. Waffle holding on to a solid first place here. And Cyclop second place behind. Geko, Eclipsion. I'm definitely going to grab a screenshot of this right now. Bloop. Download. Definitely grabbing that one up. It's great that you'll have an emoji up too. I'll go if Eclipsion wants to throw up a heart, I'll do another one. Oh, that's all right. I think that we got a good screenshot there already. Waffle in first place, Cyclop in second, and Eclipsion in third. Space did make it to 5th place and is still alive somewhere. Space. Awesome sauce, guys. That was a good game, and that was a good screenshot too. I'm gonna definitely use that somewhere. We're gonna go ahead and play a team player game here, and just so you guys know, fair warning, I'm gonna go for about another 30 minutes here, and then I'm gonna end this stream. But the streaming is not over for today. In an hour or two, my buddy Quicksilver is gonna come over to my house, and we are going to host stream some party games. Some games we'll be playing against each other and interacting with you guys in the chat, and other games will just be... I just got some sort of alert, and I don't know what that alert sound was. All sorts of new sounds on my computer. Buffering, says Dial Time Gaming. Okay. So thank you for telling me that. Does anybody else have any buffering issues? It would actually be good for me to know because I set my settings to ultra low latency, which is different than what I would normally do. So if anybody is experiencing any buffering, please let me know, and I will correct that on the next stream. Zaf says, Geko, I will not be able to join the stream later. That's okay. There will be plenty of streams to come. All right. And look at all the geckos in here. This is great. I'm going to go ahead and just plop down a piece and hope that I can do some growth off of it. Cyclops says, I knew I lost anyway. Second place is all right. It is all right. Especially there was, I think there was over 100 people in that game, right? I don't remember. 1624 Gamer, welcome. Just so you know, if you're just now joining us, we're going to go for about another half an hour of doing some more territorial games, and then we will be taking a couple-hour break before I come back and do another stream with some different games with my buddy Quicksilver. Zaths can watch the rest of this stream, though. That's great. I definitely wanted to do this one earlier in the day because I know a lot of you guys are over in Europe, and, you know, it's starting to get kind of late for a lot of you over there, so... I do feel really bad when I do a stream around 2 or 3 p.m. my time, and, you know, I see a lot of comments that you guys are like, you weren't able to make it. It makes me feel bad for you. I show pity upon you. Gotta move through these bots so that I can get out of here. Oh no. Well, let's see who we got. We got Uwu around here. My country is European Asian. Yeah, so you're definitely probably around like midnight time, right? Getting pretty close. Hey, 6S, 9S, 2K, 3K. Welcome. It's good to see you again. It's been a couple weeks. Nature Thread says I got trapped in the biggest black cluster. Eclipsion down over here. You must have gotten wiped out. So that's been happening for some reason. I think my headset might have some kind of problem.
Show themselves to cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams and monsters.
I'm not sure what triggers that, but if I unplug everything in my headset and then plug it all back in, it works fine, which tells me that it's my headset and not my PC. So it's a good thing I'm about to sell one of my mining rigs here soon so that I can have some decent money to be able to buy some equipment for this PC. Gecko's confirmed a robot. You saw nothing. Deleting all information and memories now. Because I am definitely not a robot. Eclipsion holding first place. Way to go. Gecko, you turned it? Yeah, there you go. See, I went from human voice to Gecko voice. That's a little bit harder to understand. It's still really cute as like a chipmunk, though. Ryan Jameson, you're saying E? I don't know if I'm still having issues or not. Red team's doing real good here. Me and Eclipsion wiped out Prussia there. I'm going to go ahead and send a ship on over here if it will let me. Man, it really sucks when 3 people all out on you and so you don't get a lot of territory. Yeah, it's really frustrating sometimes. You finally border me. And look how massive you are too. You got a huge chunk of land. Res Publica in 2nd place up here. Cyclop in 3rd. Nebraska in 4th. Waffle holding up a good side of the border there. And then I'm in 12th place. What hate do they have against waffles? I know, right? I mean, who could ever hate a waffle? If they hate waffles, they might as well be Hitler. You know, just terrible, terrible people. Gecko, look at me. I'm on the right side of the screen. Hold on. I'll take a look at ya. There you are. There you are. I try to call everybody out at least once, but today's been a little bit rusty. Could say 15% or more. And RIM Rim. Ooh woo. Cool. Let's grab a screenshot. And I will throw up a heart as well. Goes well with all the red here. Bloop. Download. Eclipsion, finally I'm first. Yeah, you made it. It happens to all of us at some point if you keep trying. As Cumniac. Oh, yep, you're right there. Okay, I was afraid that you were really tiny. I was missing you. Geko with the kamikaze explanation, chipmunk voice, and the Hitler comparison today. Yeah. Lots of varieties of topics today. What the F, your comparisons. You're right, Hitler's probably a little bit worse than people who don't like waffles. Just a little bit, though. I hope I'm not actually offending anybody. I'm totally just trying to joke around. But I know that some YouTubers say, you know, weird names for Hitler. They try not to say his name on stream. I don't know if that's YouTube community guidelines or if that's just being respectful to the audience. If you have any worries with it, let me know. I mean, you know, in this day and age, everything I'm going to do is going to offend somebody, but something like talking about Hitler would probably, if that triggers anybody in a bad way, just let me know and I won't do that. Let's play another team game here. We got a 6-team Europe coming up here. Fun fact, Hitler was one of the first leaders who were against smoking. Yeah, really weird. Huh, that's interesting. Zaf says it's offensive to Germans. Okay. I can, you know, are there any Germans in here who find offense of me making a comparison joke of Hitler and people who don't like waffles? I wonder if Geko will get canceled in 3135 for talking about it. Yeah, it'll come back in 20 years. They'll be like, there was that one time in that stream he compared people who don't like waffles to Hitler. That's way, way uncalled for. Hitler was a truly terrible man. People who don't like waffles just have their opinions. Cancel Geko. We got 157 players in this one. 6 teams. The winning flash says I got around a 5-second delay. That's not too bad. I forgot to watch out to see if anybody said anything about buffering or whatever. Start off my expansion as normal. I forgot to capitalize my Geko in my name. It doesn't matter capitalization for teams if that's what you're concerned about. You can do it however you want. Some people like to do the full cap. Some people do it all lowercase. I like to do a capital G just to start, but the game will recognize it all just the same. That was way too many points for that last expansion there. Peruvian Ball, oh my god, Geko, I'm so happy you're streaming. I just got out of school and I'm on my bus. Hey, I'm so glad that you could join in. I do hate to say that we're only going to be streaming for about another, I don't know where my clock is on my computer, for about another 15 or 20 minutes here. But I'm going to have a second stream coming up in a couple of hours where me and my buddy Quicksilver are going to play some party games together. We're going to try out a dual hosting stream thing just for funsies. Try something new. I'm going to take over this A's guy. But I'm also really glad to be streaming again. It's been too long. Taking up this white flag with Rim. Double team him. I'm gonna push into the 4-3-4 guy here. Oh, Coco says I put the... Coco, I'm sorry. When I was reading that earlier, I didn't read your name. Welcome in. Glad to see you here with us. Geko Cyclop equals homie TD. And let's see here. What can I do right now? If you're not growing, you're losing. I'm going to have to push into... I guess Gaksu here is going to be the next shot. Oh, but I don't want to close off Rim. I want Rim to be able to reach out if they want to. Zath, do you like sports, Geko? I can enjoy some American football or some soccer, some normal real world, the rest of the world calls it football. I can enjoy some football or some football. I'm not a big sports guy though. I can enjoy it if it's on and it's just what's going on in the area, then, you know, I can enjoy it. I know most of the rules, but it's not something that I jump to turn on to. I'm more of a nerdy guy, so I like to play video games and I like science. So I'll be quicker to like jump onto a some sort of science video, you know, like Neil deGrasse Tyson is one of my favorite people ever. David Attenborough is one of my favorite narrators ever. Nature thread, I'm getting all ganged up. Not Space says not, or what state are you from? I'm not going to disclose that just for security reasons, but I'll say that I was born and raised in Oregon, and I do still live in the Pacific Northwest. So Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, that kind of area. Ottenberg. Oh, Freeland, what am I doing? Talking to you guys, not playing the game. I can only go after Zeb, so that's what I'm going to do. Ooh boy, this Zeb guy, he is all surrounded by geckos right now. Did he just David Attenborough? It's pronounced Attenborough. Attenborough. I mean, I believe you. So I'm gonna say that Attenborough is what I said. Yeah. Attenborough. That's so hilarious. He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite narrators ever. Him and Morgan Freeman. And I totally destroy his name. I've known about him for years, and I can't say his name right. Attenborough. I'm gonna have to remember that. Eclipsion, I wasn't able to join. That's all right. We'll play one more, maybe two more before the end of the thing here. I still love my thingy. Flash says, "Give me money." I'll give a little bit to Snowy here. They're asking me, Flash, where you at? Oh no, you could save 15%. Cyclop in first place. Way to go, Ghosty a ball. Yep, I am totally landlocked, so I can definitely pass off some money to the front. That's what I should be doing with my points right now. For anybody who doesn't know, notice I am not sending all of my points. I'm sending about the same amount that I would use in an attack. And there's good reason for that. You don't want to tank your economy. What was your favorite type of science to learn about? I love space. Anything, whenever I see new games come out and it has anything to do with space, I am all over it. I wanna know. Space is definitely one of my favorite subjects. I also do really like geology. I'm not good at geography, but I love how land formations occur, crystals occur, you know, the mantle, how it moves around. I love looking at different layers of just, you know, when I'm out in nature, I love watching or looking at the different layers of rock as they formed over the millions of years. It really excites me. Geko has the power to stream while Europe and Asians are asleep. Yeah. I mean, I am in America, so I'm in Western America, so it's still pretty early in the day for me. It's not even noon for me yet. Flash is gonna die now. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying full attention. I'll give you some more money here. It's not much, but hopefully it'll help keep you alive, or at least scare off Poppy down here. Again, I'm getting distracted and not sending money off to people who need it. We'll give some money to Cyclops so that he can more quickly take out this Kazanax guy. Nebraska is best, could use some funds. I got 6S over here. And I got to slow up on, I'm above 1,000,000 points still, so I'll go ahead and send off some more. I would send some to Waffle, but he's got a pretty good defense going for him right now. Ghosty a ball, it doesn't look like you're going to die. And we got about 10 minutes, so, oh, Nebraska's best, I got you. Nice try, big man. So about 10 minutes left in the stream. After this game, we'll play one more game. I'll do my normal Q&A for anybody who's in here that just wants to ask some questions or talk about any of the future workings of the channel or whatever else. And then I'm going to take off, and I'm going to do some stuff in the background. We'll be having another stream come out in a couple hours here. On Geko, you can save 15% or more on car insurance. Yes, you can. With Geico, not Geko. Yeah. What's your favorite landmark, Geko? That one, I don't know if I have an answer for that one. Let me think about that. It's not something I've ever thought about, so I just don't think I have like a favorite landmark. There is a place in Oregon. It's not a landmark, but it'll be the next best question I can answer I can get for you. There's a place in Oregon, a hiking trail called Bagby Hot Springs, and it's about a mile. It's only a mile and a half. It's not really that long of a walk from where you park to where you get to the hot springs. But I really, really love those hot springs there. It's quite a distance for me to make the trip to, but when I can, I like to get out there. It's very natural. All of the pools are made out of wood, and it's just very peaceful and relaxing. It's a great place to meet new people too. Geko, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know if you'd call it a superpower, but I wish I was immortal and would never die. I'd probably do something like Magneto, and something like control metal. I think that would be a cool one. Gives you the ability to fly, control a metal plate under you, just stand on it, you know, but you can also, like, you know, easily move steel. What's your favorite country, US excluded? So I would say Netherlands off the top of my head, but the only reason for that would be is because there's such a nerdy community as a country as a whole anyways. 157 points for Geko. Way to go. We got Cyclops in first, Nebraska in second, Waffle in third. Cyclop equals Homie in fifth, Ghosty Ball in sixth, Res Publica in seventh, Snowy in eighth, and I'm in 11th there. What was I just talking about? Oh, what country? I would say the Netherlands, but that's just because they're really kind of a nerdy kind of civilization from what I see as my American filtered outside view into them. Lots of gigantic LAN parties and very techno music based. It seems like a lot of fun over there. Or I do indirectly have some friends in Denmark, and it looks very peaceful and comfortable there. Nature Thread, what countries have you been to? I've only been to the United States and Mexico. I've never been to Canada. I've never crossed the border. I've been close to it, though. Let's go for some good games, lads. Just try to catch up on some of these comments before we jump into another game here. How can US be your favorite country? I don't know. It's the only country I know, so that I've been in anyways. I've been in Mexico, but I was only in Tijuana. It's just barely across the border. Pizza says, I made it. I'm on the bus right now, so no audio, and I am determining to end my streak. But anyway, sup? Not much. No audio, so I'll type it in chat real quick. Welcome, Pizza. Stream will end soon. I guess I don't need to say this all out loud. For 2 hours from now. I wouldn't want to be immortal because after a while you watch all of your children and loved ones die and it would become boring and depressing after a while. I disagree. I mean, it would be really sad to see all of your loved ones die. But, you know, people die. And I mean, like, I'm going to die someday. I can't be immortal. But, like, if I could be immortal, everybody else is going to die at some point. And so, like, throughout my entire life, like, I already know at least 24 people who have died, old and young alike. And it's very, very sad. But at the same time, life goes on. So if I was immortal, the short span of 100 years wouldn't seem like that much if I was able to live for thousands or millions of years. Would you feel small in the Netherlands? I'm not sure what you mean by small. I'm not sure. what the point of the question is. Predator, hi, welcome. This stream's about to end, but we're gonna have another one in a couple hours here. We're gonna play one more game of Territorial in a minute here. I'm just kind of catching up on these comments, or at least some of them. The comments are starting to fill up to the point where I'm not gonna be able to keep up, though. Favorite country in Asia, Geko? I don't know enough about the geography of Asia to be able to answer that, so I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one in the future. Geko, say St. Vincent and the Grenadines? I don't know what the last word is, but St. Vincent, I know that. Somehow staying connected to the school Wi-Fi from the bus is working. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're still parked in front of the bus, or in front of the school, you'll probably be fine, but once the bus starts to leave. Mary Birdland is my favorite. No government, says Justin Pierce. Interesting. So is it like anarchist, or how does the no government thing work? Well, Geko, the Netherlands is the tallest country on average. I'm actually really tall. I'm 6'4", so I guess I would not feel small then. What languages do you speak? English. I can say no hablo español. I don't speak Spanish. Or la sientos in Spanish is sorry. I say sorry to a lot of people. I'm one of those people. Oh, I'm sorry. You step on my foot, I'll apologize for being in your way.
Many types of monsters.
Geko, say Côte d'Ivoire. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'm trying.
Monsters who devour dreams.
Because people in the Netherlands are tall, yep. Like, I mean, very tall. What's the average height in, average height in Netherlands? Average male height. I like how it says average male height in centimeters and average female height in inches. That's not very helpful. So let's just take the male height and we'll do inches to feet. Or let's do inches to meters. Because I basically understand meters and you guys are more familiar with that. So 4.6 meters? That can't be right, is it? Wait. Wait. That doesn't make sense. 183 inches. It's got to be centimeter. Why would it say that? That doesn't make any sense. 15 feet. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, I'm a fool. I read centimeters here and I read inches here. That's centimeters. Okay. Just another little tidbit of my dumb American sticking on out. I'm not going to hide it. cm to feet. Okay, 6 foot and yeah, not so I'd be taller than the average. And you guys are catching on. Yeah. No, I'm looking at inches and it's like, oh, I don't think that they're that tall. 15 feet tall. Let's play one more game of Territorial before we can continue on with the questions after one more game, and then we'll end the stream here.
If I encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
Let's do this 7-team Caucasia before it pops. 7-team Caucasia. Better jump in it quick because it's only going to be up for another moment before it starts. Zaf says, Geko, I'll try to join the later stream. Awesome. We'll see what happens. If not, thanks for being in this one, and we'll see more streams coming up in the future here. There's 106 people in here. Hopefully, if none of you guys got in, I'll back out. But if you guys got in, then we will jump on into this game. Normally, I try to push it off a little bit later, but there was a contest game coming up and no more team games. I didn't get in, sadly, says the demon. Did anybody else not get in? I'll back out if too many people didn't get in. And we'll do one more game after this one either way. Just because that contest was kind of messing it up. Nature Thread says I need to go. Bye. Hey, thanks so much for being with us. We'll see you again, Nature. Justin Pierce is in. Eclipsian is in. I'm not seeing anybody blow up the chat saying that they're not in. So, Demon, hang tight. We'll play one more game after this, just so that you can participate in a game with us. Because have you been in any games today? I don't think so. 2 weeks is a long time without playing any games together, so I want you to be able to join us. Oh, Geko, I was Cyclop equals homie, by the way, if you didn't understand. Oh, I must have missed that. So at least you got into a game. But like I'm a man of my word. I just said we'll play another game. We'll play one more game after this one regardless. But then after that, we'll talk for a few minutes and then I'm going to go prepare things for the next stream. Which, by the way, Quicksilver, has he contacted me back yet? He should have by now. No, he has not contacted me back. I'm going to have to call him. He recently got a PlayStation 5, so he probably spent all night playing a PlayStation 5. Send a ship way over here. Demon says I was in the Europe map like 10 minutes ago. Well, I do apologize. I don't have the best memory in the world, so I probably saw you and just forgot between now and then. Arriving home, I'm glad you're back. I missed you so much. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. I did, and I'll see you at the next stream. Wonderful. See you soon, Peruvian Ball. Austria has the world's oldest zoo. No Fearness says 1752. Am I right? And Zath says, "Yep, that's interesting." Good call on your trivia there, No Fearness too. I did not know that Austria has the oldest zoo, and I did not know that it was like, what is that, 270 years old? Yeah, just about. Do you know when it was opened? What month and year? Coco says, I got all in fast, but I survived. Yep, you are there. I can see the damage in your points there. I'll give you a little boost there. Help you out a little bit. Ooh, boy, big text down beneath you. This is a scary guy. This is a big boy. Yep. I did know the oldest zoo was in Vienna, but I didn't know the exact year I didn't know. Interesting. Good guess then. Let's start pushing in on to United Way here. Why do so many people hate waffles? Oh no! Where you at, Waffle? Did you get squished out, Waffle? I don't see you around. Ooh boy, big text down there. It's getting big. It's getting swole like a stone. Pushing the United Way some more here. Oh, good timing to push in. They just all end. Respublica taking up some of that land as well. I got Snowy right next to me and 6S, 9S as well. Uwu. All at my border here. That's great. Coco Loco and Escumenik. Ghostia Ball hanging on over here. Cyclop. Milch. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. Nebraska, and you could say 15%. With Geico, not Gecko. Well, I just gave you some money, 6S, but I don't think it'll actually help you. I didn't realize at first that Grave Republic over here is sitting here with over 5 million points. Oof. Can't do much for you, I'm sorry. Big Texas pushing in. Snowy's getting wiped out. That Grave Republic guy is huge. It's not much, but I'll help you. Well, I'm next on the chopping block. Coco died. Uwu is holding on. As Kumanik is holding on. Cyclop and Milch are sitting with some good points there, as well as you could save 15%. Nebraska's in the back here, holding on. With a good chunk of points as well. I am being told to attack Republic, so I'm doing it. And I'm dead. After a few attacks, he was like, no, we're not going to play that game. Snowy says, well, that didn't go well for me. It was inevitable. It wasn't necessarily inevitable, but it definitely did happen.
Monsters who will not show themselves.
No, you meant rice. Oh.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
Well, shoot. That's alright. You guys have about half of the map almost, so as long as you stay above in land and work together, you should be able to pull it off. Let's see here. I would say that Cyclop has the best ability to push into How Do I Play, who has a huge chunk of land and not so many points. Or I'm guessing that's Cyclop. It's kind of hard to tell with the color differential. Being Chilling gets wiped out, and you guys take up a good chunk of that land there. Looks like it's between Milch and Cyclop. Oh, and as Kumanik gets wiped out by Big Tex and Grave Republic. I don't think this game is over yet, but it's going to be a little bit of work. Ooh, Grave Republic is starting to push in. Oh, no. Okay, jump in on that Cyclop. Yeah, you saw that. Sweet. Or that's Milch. Milch. Get that land. Interesting tactic there. Mr. 15%. Coco says, I might have survived if I didn't get all in the beginning. That definitely may have played a major role in the very beginning there. Justin Pierce says, I slung before leaving. Yep, I saw you all in and take off. Geko, will you be doing a GeoGuessr stream? Not today, but yes, I will be. Ideally, so more than likely, because the majority of my community is surrounding territorial.io, most streams in the future are probably going to start off as territorial.io, and then around halfway through we'll switch over into something else. And GeoGuessr will sometimes be that thing. Maybe sometimes we'll just do purely a GeoGuessr. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of playing with what you guys like, what I like to do. Yeah, just kind of playing with it. But yes, there will definitely be GeoGuessr streams to come. Ooh, now, unfortunately, Republic is going to get like all of that land. Oh no, Big Tex is going to get it because Republic forgot to jump the river here. And now Republic is going to get wiped out by Cyclop, it looks like. And Milch is on border with Big Tex with significantly more points and significantly more land. I do believe that Milch is carrying the game for us today. All right. Big Tex has no chance now. Way to go, Big Tex. I'm sure you're not seeing this video, but you put up a good fight. Dude, how the actual does Cyclops always get in the leaderboard? He's a god gamer. He is. He's really good. Cyclops is usually in the top 5. Not always, but usually. Can't really see a reason for Big Tex to only focus on the Grave member. Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer. You know, sometimes it's just when you get to that stage and you're in the last 4 or 5, you know, you still want to have a little bit of fun, so you may just focus on taking somebody out. And oftentimes that's going to be one of the weaker people or the people that you've been battling the entire game. All right, we got 106 points for Geko there, and a good little screenshot here with a few of you, for those of you who are still left alive. Download, nice. All right, so let's play officially one last game, and then I'll do a little bit of Q&A for 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to take off for an hour or two until I can get a hold of Quicksilver and see. Make sure he's still coming over. I hope he is. If he's not, I'll probably just stream more Territorial or something, but or maybe do auto pets. I'm not sure, but he said he was all down, so let's wait a moment and see whichever team game pops up on the queue next, not one that's already in it. Except for 2 teams. We won't ever do 2 teams because people get landlocked too quickly and not a whole lot of people have fun with that. Okay, so we have a 7-team pond here. Jelly Belly, welcome. I hate to say this is the last game we're doing. You better jump in. This is not my last stream of the day. I'm going to do 2 streams today, or I'm going to do 1 more after this. It'll be a couple hours, though. Shoot me a message on Discord if you don't know all the stuff and want to know. Or I guess I just say it. For anybody who's doesn't know, basically, after this game, I'm going to do 5 to 10 minutes of Q&A. I'm going to end the stream, and then my buddy Quicksilver is going to come over, and we are going to do a dual hosting stream of party games, and some of that will include Super Auto Pets. We'll see if we can get some private games going with you guys, allow you guys to join in. It'll be cool. Gaming with Geko, just tips up. Milch is a German word for milk. I didn't know that. It makes me think, Milch makes me think of mulch, which I'm, sure you know what mulch is, but not milk. All right. Geko, you don't need to read the leaderboard of the last game. I was 5th. Or you didn't read the leaderboard of the last game and I was 5th. Oh, I'm sorry to miss that. I definitely try to pay attention to that. I'm a little bit out of my rhythm, so thanks for letting me know. Definitely, there's some of my speech rhythm to get into place and just the way I go about things normally in a stream that I kind of need to not necessarily relearn, but get used to because it's been a couple weeks. So thanks for letting me know, and congratulations on your 5th place position there. Alright, I'm going to move in on these bots here. And I got Demon right above me with Cyclops equals homie. TD for the Demon. Makes sense now. Coco Loco right next to me. Who am I going to go for? Stop the Cockatoo Empire with this bot 28. Just feeding him some points. I'm going to move in onto Canada. Ooh, player 565 all ins into Dunzo. And yep. We go for Canada and Dunzo at the same time. I would have gone after Canada, but people are eating up this Dunzo here. I'll let Ghosty Ball make that stretch there. I'll start pushing into Canada again. I always feel bad for individual players when they have Geko, and Geko pushing in on them. I feel a little bit bad. I don't feel totally bad. We got Ezkamenek pushing into alt space with me right over here. I only made that in so I could get that itty bitty little squeeze. Probably gonna go after Simolandia here. And alright. I'm closed off with this interesting shape here. Go ahead and send off some points to those who need it. Who's on the front line. Give some to Kamenak here. Ooh. So I see Waffle and Cyclops, 6S. Uwu, J-Sans, Snowy, Eclipsion with a tiny little bit of space, but a good amount of points. I'm going to give you a little bit more points just to keep you up there.
Monsters who will not show themselves.
We got Milch or Milk. Oh, Milk. I could kind of see that now using the CH as a K.
And monsters.
Friggin' triple teamed again, says Justin Pierce. Jeez, that's frustrating. He spawned right next to me for no reason, says Waffle. Oh, you're upset with Owu. It is good gamer etiquette just to try to make sure that you're not popping in too close to people. Give them some space to grow. You may notice in games a lot of times I'll set down my piece and then I'll at the last second move somewhere else. That's because I know that a lot of you guys will stream snipe, whether you're friend or foe, but you'll stream snipe and try to land right next to me, and I will intentionally wait until the last second and go somewhere else. Just so that you guys aren't cluttering me. Coco Loco needs some money. I got you. Ghostia Ball taking first place. Way to go. And Jelly Belly. Oop, I can touch this beefcake guy now. Cyclop homie right north of me could use some money if you can spare any. Mr. Demon. Ghostia Ball pushing his way up into beefcake. I'm landlocked once again. I'm going to go ahead and feed some money into Jelly Belly, hopefully keep them alive. No Fearness says, I had 3 games where people would spawn on me and then full send me. It's happening to me more lately than it did before. There was a while where I heard people complaining about it, and I was like, you know, I believe it happens, but I'm like, oh, it's kind of strange that never happens to me. But I feel like it happens all the time now. And my guess is that there's an influx of new players. There's people who don't fully understand the proper gamer etiquette or the good strategies to use or not use. And so I'll bet you that that's why we're seeing more and more all-inning occurring. And hopefully, you know, they'll see videos that me or like Grave make or whatever, where we try to help people become better players in the game using different strategies, and hopefully over time or there may be other creators that do that I don't know about. Like obviously Drew Journal does some territorial content, but he usually just does like some role playing and goofing off. He's not really trying to like educate people on playing better. Do you guys know of any other content creators that do that, where they play with territorial specifically, where they try to teach different I guess CG plays? He does that sort of. Jelly Belly says, good to see so many geckos out there. Super fun. It is super fun. It's really nice after a while here. Ooh, I'm going to catch a screenshot of this. This is a good... I think this is looking good right here. Unfortunately, some people died, and I know that you'll feel bad about that, but I think that... Ooh, no. Download. And this one here, too. Just the color scheme is really good there. Red, yellow, green, the blue, black. And I'm probably capped out on my interest, so I better send some money to somebody. Giving it to Ghostia Ball on the front line here. Little ships going back and forth here. I'm sending some money into Coco Loco to hopefully prevent Republic of Kurway pushing on through. Ghostia Ball taking first place again. 6S on the front line there. I'm sending you some points now too, as he's starting to focus on you more. Keep pushing him out there, I'd say. Ooh, so close. There you go. Got him out of there at least. He is setting another ship down. Beware. Cyclops still sneaking it. Alpha Dream says, I do enjoy the chaos of this game, even though I get full sent half the time. I agree. You know, it's very chaotic sometimes. Oh no, 6S all in and is now getting wiped out. Watch your borders, guys. Coco Loco could use some cash if anyone can spare it. Ghosty Ball also is requesting cash, but your opponents next to you are actually doing pretty good. You got Geko Scorpy up here. You're using the wrong brackets, bud. But next time, you'll get it. You'll get it. Unless you did that on purpose. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. This one, Geko on the top left corner, really threw the game for us in the area. Yep. That's all right. They probably just made a mistake, or maybe they intentionally did it. It's hard to say. Oh dear. I see that we're getting wiped out down here. As Kamenak, you have the ability to stop that, I believe. I'm about to be wiped out here soon, so I'm going to be giving all of my money to somebody as soon as I am attacked, basically. I'm going to give it to Ez Kamenak as the best chance to survive. Oh no. That's going to leave me. Kazar's leg. Coco Loco says goodbye. Hey, see you later. Ooh, geez, what a huge chunk of land. Gosh, that was like a third of the map. How many points does Geko have right now? I don't know exactly how many points Geko has, but we'll figure out what the percentage of points are in just a second here. Once this game is over. Kazar's leg says down thumb. Bruh, 4 people full sent me. What the F? Maybe people are starting to recognize who you are, Cyclop. Ooh, Kazar's sending all their points in. Leaving them pretty defenseless for Ghostia Ball to take a solid win here. Just really out of frustration. I'm sending all my points. I got you. El Slapador, welcome. I hate to answer your question with it's going to end basically right now. We've been streaming for the last 2 hours, and I do apologize for anybody. I didn't really have the best notice out. I made a community post last night, or, about 12 hours ago, 13 hours ago or so. Way to go, Ghostia Ball, by the way, on your awesome win here. We'll go ahead and grab up a screenshot of that. And we're going to be doing, my stream's about to end right now, but we're going to do my normal Q&A for the next 5 or 10 minutes here. And, but I'm going to do a second stream in about an hour and a half or so, hopefully with my buddy Quicksilver. He's coming over to my house. We're going to play some party games. Geko is for real safe and Ghostia. Yeah, I got really lucky when that guy came in and took everybody out. I wanted to send you guys points, but I also wanted to wait and reserve them for whoever I could give them to. Go Geckos! So anyways, this stream is about to be over, but the next stream will be taking place in about an hour and a half. We're going to be playing some party games. We're going to be playing games like Speedrunners, Drink More Glorp, Boomerang Foo. I'm hoping that we're going to do... Well, I'm not hoping. We are going to play some Super Auto Pets, and we're going to attempt to allow you guys to play with us and do like a kind of tournament-style thing, just like Jelly Belly suggested I do some weeks ago. It's finally happening, Jelly. We're going to figure it out. I'm hoping that we can set it up and you guys can all join in and it just works, but I am fearful that there will be some problems with that. Oh, points for Geko. When are we at on that? So, again, I don't know how many points we have, but we are at 0.909% of the points. So, we're actually getting a bit closer. Let's see, what's 10th place at? 10th place, RS is 1.19, or at least that's what it says on there. Let's see what it says in the game here. H. Quick game. Oh, and I didn't read the leaderboard. Sorry, guys. Best team. So RS with 2.13%. Grave is all the way down to 7.84%. And Elite did get pushed down from their ultimate high, but they are back in first place with 17%. Yeah, that's where our points stand right now. So there will be more streams that are going to be coming. Definitely every Sunday is going to continue to be a normal stream day for me, but I am going to try to stream more in the mornings, my time anyways, which is basically a few hours ago from now. So whatever time it is for you now, minus like 3 or 4 hours, I'm going to try to do more streams around that time in the day before I go to work. So basically, ideally, I'll wake up a few hours before work, stream for an hour or two, then go to work, and then come back home. I'll do video editing or whatever else. Get this channel going again. There's a lot of little processes I have to redo, but we'll be able to do it. But we had some real fun games here, and I do apologize for anybody who just joined in now, as we are at the end of the stream here. If anybody has any questions, or if anybody wants to, bring anything up about the channel or something specific, you got a few direct minutes of my time here. Problem with Grave is that there are loads of unskilled players consistently 100% pushing us back, but they aren't in Discord either. True, and I mean, that's even actually a little bit, it's not loads of unskilled players, but we do have that kind of that same problem that we do have a lot of Geko players that are purely YouTube and they're not in the Discord. And so, being able to get out a public service announcement to people is a little bit different. Imagine if Geko joins Discord versus VC troll. I'm not sure what that is. Voice chat troll. Are you saying if I... Oh. Well, so doing a voice chat with people from the stream, is that what you mean? That's something I would like to do. My concern is, 1, trolls, and 2, I don't want to say that anybody in my viewer isn't eligible to be a voice in a chat or whatever, but my concerns are people that have lots of background noise, people that are very loud and noisy. Hey, our first bot. I was wondering if we were going to see any of those. We're going to hide that guy right now. And so there are some problems with being able to just kind of invite everybody into a voice chat thing. What I'm going to need to do is basically allow people to apply for the ability to be a part of a stream prior to a stream occurring. Yeah, I know that VC is voice chat. But I'm going to need to have a filtering process to be able to make sure that people are respectful and that their mics are of decent quality. It doesn't have to be the best quality. Mine's not even the best quality. And, just their overall etiquette, how they act. But we'll it's something I want to do, so we'll see what happens with that. Geko, would you do No Man's Sky content soon? I'm not sure if it's on sale in your region, but it's definitely worth checking out. So I'm interested. So when No Man's Sky first came out, so first off, I really love Elite Dangerous. I haven't played it in a long time, but Elite Dangerous is a great space game I like. And No Man's Sky, a little bit more of a goofy version of Elite Dangerous in my opinion. When it first came out, it got lots of really good reviews and then lots of really bad reviews because it was just the same thing generated over and over again, and it didn't matter what you were doing. You're basically just doing the same stuff over and over again. If they have fixed that, I would consider doing some No Man's Sky because I love space content stuff. But if it has not been updated a whole lot since its launch, then I'm not particularly interested in it. There is a game I would like to play, though, called Star Citizen, which is like Grand Theft Auto mixed with Elite Dangerous. And so that would be something I would probably do. If they're not even using Russian names anymore. Yep, the bots. If you were worried, then do it with a small staff or mods or something. Totally. And I mean, that's something I could talk with you, Demon and Cyclop and Jelly Belly about. I've jumped into 1 or 2 of your guys' voice chat things going on and play with you guys, and that all went fine. So, you're totally right. Just starting off with mods would be a good way, and then maybe over time invite others in. Maybe give away a way to join in or something. Some little contest. If you win, you get to play in a stream with us, kind of thing. Lots of ideas floating around. It's just a matter of time to test it out and get things rolling with it. I don't know if I'll have the time for that soon or not. Zaid Unis. Thank you so much for your subscription. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy the content enough to want to subscribe. I rarely talk in voice chats, but I could, says Pizza11. Yeah, you were in, we did that game, which I still have recorded, but it's on my old hard drive. I have to pull it out. You didn't talk very much in that, which is totally fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If anything, I just really want to have more of an opportunity for people to be able to have more hands-on participation. Flash says, I will apply. Okay, well, you'll be one of the first to know when something officially starts to form. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know, Flash. You're very, very active and very, very supportive. So you'll definitely be one of the first to know. CG don't really like it at all. I heard it's been getting improved a lot. CG didn't like No Man's Sky. Okay. It doesn't matter if Geko is personally stream sniped. Honestly, I don't care if I get stream sniped on it. At least not in this game. Doesn't really bother me at all. I honestly have more fun talking with you guys and interacting with the chat than I do actually playing the actual game. So if somebody stream snipes me in a game like this, I'm not too worried about it. But, you know, I don't want it to happen. I don't want to invite it to happen. But at the same time, I'm not like super, you know, if I was worried about it, I would do something more like what CG does when he's playing territorial and like kind of block the screen until the last second or something. But I invite all of you guys to join into whatever game we're playing. So, you know, I tell you which one I'm going to do it before we join into it. So anybody who wants to stream snipe, it's going to be pretty easy. Pizza says I'm down to do something in voice chat. Cool. Milch says, Geko, it's been updated a lot since launch. A lot. Okay, well, I'll review some of it. I'll see what I'll take a look at it. I don't have the money for games like that right now at this very moment, but I will soon. And it's something I'd like to look at. I do have plenty of games on my plate right now that I can work with right now, so it's not going to be a super high priority. But like I said earlier, I really love space content stuff, and No Man's Sky is jumping from planet to planet doing stuff, so definitely has my attention. Cyclops says they massively fixed the game. It's so much better than it was in 2016. Was it 2016 when it came out? God, 6 years ago? That makes me feel so old. It feels like it was like last year or something. All the updates were free and the community is revived. Okay. And you know, a couple people have brought it up in the last couple of weeks, so they must have recently done an update or somehow gotten some boost in popularity. The leaderboards are Ghosty in first place, as Kumanik, and then you, Geko, with me in last place. Oh, for the last game where I screwed up and didn't read off the leaderboard. Thank you so very much for that. Also, you technically never verbally thanked Rotor for subbing as the audio issue happened. Oh no, Rotor! I don't know if you are still here, because apparently my audio issue happened. Thank you so much for pointing that out. I thank you for subscribing, and I wonder if you're back into the game or whatever, because last I heard you were offline for, and this was a month ago, or not a month ago, this is a couple of weeks ago, but you were offline and nobody knew what happened to you, and that was the last I heard. I was afraid that maybe your phone broke or something happened. North says, hi, welcome North. Sorry this is the end of the stream, but it is great news because it means that we're at the beginning of doing streams again, and I'm going to do another stream in about an hour and a half here. I'm going to get off in like just a minute here. I'm going to read a few more comments and then get off. And my buddy Quicksilver is supposed to come over and play some games with us in a live stream. We're going to be doing some Super Auto Pets and some party games. Pizza says I didn't talk very much in that voice chat because my mom had a cold or something and was trying to sleep. I do normally talk more with my friends in real life and voice chat in that time. So, and you know, it's nice to be, it's good that you were polite with your mother being sick or whatever it was. Scares. Oh, I missed your, you asked streaming on a Thursday. Interesting. Yes. No, I streamed today because I had the time. Everything's all set up, and I really, really wanted to get one out. So yes, we did have a stream today. Streams every Sundays as normal from this point on, but I do hope to get more streams out than just Sundays. 6S, 9S. I've been busy for the last few weeks, so I think I missed some streams. If you've been busy for the last few weeks, my computer died a couple of weeks ago, and I just got a brand new one 2 or 3 days ago. So coincidentally, you didn't miss anything because I didn't have anything coming out. Flash says, yes, thank you for making sure that you will let me know first, and plus I've always wanted to talk to you. Yeah, totally. You're super active in our community, and it's not necessarily that being active is what gives you the access to get more information and stuff. It's just the fact that I'm more likely to remember who you are, and I have a better understanding of who you are. And since I get to see a lot of your messages, Flash, I definitely get to I have like a persona of who you are in my mind, and I remember your name all of the time. So Justin Pierce says, don't strain yourself. I definitely won't. I won't do more than what I can handle. There was a period after the first few weeks of the launch of my YouTube channel, basically, not the launch of it, but once I started creating territorial videos and it started going up, that I started feeling really pressured to try to get as many videos out as I could. And over my couple of week-long break, I want to do more than I was as I come back into it, but at the same time, I have learned how much I was really kind of stressing myself out. It wasn't you guys at all, it was totally me. And I just now see that 6 is leaving. If you're still here, see you later. But I will not over push myself. I will just get out what I can when I can, but at the same time I am totally driven to do more. Red Spy says, no, I just got back from the school and the stream is over. Yeah, a lot of you guys just got back from school. Well, there's going to be another stream in about an hour and a half when me and another friend, Quicksilver, are going to play some party games and Super Auto Pets and try to invite you guys in to play with us. I hope it works. Zaf says, I'll try to join the next stream. That's great. We'll see you there. There will be another stream in like an hour or so, says Cyclop. Thank you. At least I never broke my streak of live streams. Yeah, right? You weren't expecting this one, and you were still here. If background noises aren't allowed in voice chat, then I won't be able to join it. It just depends on how bad they are. If there's some background noise, it's not too bad, but if there's like a bunch of like white noise in the background and it makes it hard for people to hear each other or cause problems, then that would be something that we would have to avoid, unfortunately. Demon says, playing with my Discord moderators would be a very cool and nice idea, not gonna lie. Not only that, but that's a great title to have for a video too. Really attracts some people, I think. That's a good idea. I'm also in the middle of a break from YouTube because 1, apparently 2 weeks feels like 2 days, and 2, I have a problem with procrastination. Dude, Pizza, growing up, like through my teen years, I had a terrible problem with procrastination, and it still follows me today. It's really hard for me to, like, even with the YouTube channel, it's stuff I want to do, but it's so easy for me to just sit around and do nothing. And I'm doing something, like I'm watching videos or, playing little games or whatever, but like not actually work on the things I want to do. And in my experience, I don't want to tell you what to do or whatever, but in my experience, when you don't do the things that you want to do, you feel like crap. You start to bring yourself, oh, I said I was going to do that and I didn't. And so why should I even try to do that kind of stuff? And that stuff really starts to build up. So if you're getting too addicted to YouTube or something like that, and it's affecting your ability to take action on what you need to do and what you want to do, take a break. Definitely take a break. I won't tell anyone that if you don't make it to every single stream. And, it's definitely important to maintain that kind of health in yourself. So if you feel like you're spending a little bit too much time on YouTube and procrastinating a little bit too much, then maybe shutting off the social media and the YouTube for a little bit may not be a bad idea. Just a healthy break. Take a little vacation, no problem. North says, bye Geko, see you at the next stream. Sad I missed this one. That's all right. There will be more if you're still here. You sent that a minute or two ago. If you're still here, it was great to see you all. It was great to see you here with us, and I definitely will be seeing you in more streams, North. Flash, I can't download Super Auto Pets, but the next stream we could play Garlic Phone. Maybe. I don't want to jump on that just because it's not already in my mindset on how I'm planning on going about setting up the kind of stream that we're going to be doing. But Gardic Phone isn't outside of the question of things that we could do in the future. What time does your next stream start, Geko? So right now it is 8:40 p.m. GMT time. So at 10 p.m. GMT is when the next stream will start. On that note, because I only have an hour and 20 minutes until that happens, I need to get things moving. So I'm going to go, but there will be another stream popping up in an hour and a half. Just so you guys know, because I haven't heard back from Quicksilver yet, he's supposed to get back to me. If I'm late, if I am past 2, there will still be a second stream. So if you don't see one right at 2, don't worry. But just hang tight. There will be another stream, even if Quicksilver isn't able to make it, and we end up playing more territorial or doing GeoGuessr or something else. There will be at least one more stream that will last for a couple hours today. So, but I'm so glad that we're back. I'm so glad that we got a PC up and running. I'm so glad to see all of you in the chat again and be able to play some games with you guys. I missed you all so very much. I'm so excited for the future. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, but it's not goodbye for long. Have a great day, guys.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I